I've been thinking about something lately, and I don't know if people are also noticing, but we are losing the art of community, and it really breaks my heart. Everyone is afraid of being the person that cares more. I also feel like social media creates the illusion of connection. I'm very well and I'm putting laughing emojis. Meanwhile, I'm crying or I just finished crying. Allow yourself need help. Ask for help. Ask for help. Like, it is not just about finding people, it's about dependence. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Faye and let's get into the topic of the day. Social media gives a facade of you seeing people's story updates, you seeing their pictures, liking, commenting and feeling like you are a part of their lives. But genuinely, are you really part of your friendship and communities? Like it feels like, are you really part of their lives? There was someone I saw, I think it was late last year or early this year. The guy was always like bubbly at parties. He would make everybody smile, make everybody happy. And nobody knew that deep down he was depressed. Like things were happening. It felt like he was self-isolating. And then eventually when he committed suicide and people like saw the note he dropped, a lot of people were shocked. Even his friends particularly were shocked. Like, I did not know, I could not tell. And that's because we are slowly losing the heart of community. And no, don't get me wrong, I'm not talking about having friends. It feels like we have so many friends, so many followers. We have church friends, gym friends, grocery shopping friends, childhood friends. But the connection is no longer there. And I don't know if it's that we've become so individualistic in our mindset that everyone is saying, focus on yourself, protect your peace. Everyone is doing one hustle or the other. I know that life is happening and so many things require your presence and efforts. But you were not meant to do life alone. Genuinely, there is nothing like being a burden to your friends. There are always seasons of our lives where one person has to lean more on the other one. It's just life. There are seasons in your life where you'll be the happy one. There are seasons in your life where difficulties will come. And it just feels like everybody is trying to protect some sort of self image. Like, I don't want to be seen this way. I don't want to be portrayed as the needy one. I don't want to inconvenience people. But really, what is friendship without inconvenience? There is always something to give. Sometimes it can be giving your heart, forgiving, trying again, even when they've like irritated you. I feel like maybe because we don't give second chances anymore. And the internet is just making it worse. It's almost like we're not giving people second chances to actually redeem themselves. It feels like one bad deed cancels every other good thing you know about the person. And it's so sad because, yeah, I know that sometimes you can be so hurt and so heartbroken that you just feel like, oh, everybody should be on their lane, stay on your lane, make I day my day, day your day, and all of that. But really, we were not meant to do life alone. And I think that the proof of actually telling people that you love them, that you are for them is not when things are good. It's not when the going is good. It's for when they have shortcomings or things are bad. That is actually the real test of love. Like there are times that you genuinely want to punch them in the face and do all of that. But then you remember again that this is actually the person I'm doing life with. And you just like go on with that commitment. And I don't know. I don't know. And I keep wondering why it is like that in our generation. It feels like we have access to so many people from all walks of life. It feels like we have access to information, we have access to so many things, but it also feels like we are isolated. And if there's one thing I really admire about our parents' generation is that even when they travel abroad, they can't stay for long because it's like, no, like they genuinely get sick when they travel abroad and stay like maybe 3 months, 6 months. They genuinely get sick because they're already used to seeing their friends back home. They have people that if they are not around, if they don't come to church or they don't come to work, people would actually genuinely call them like Baja, what's going on, Tamedu, what's happening. But right now it just feels like, oh, if this person does not show up, it means they don't want me in their space or they don't care. And like I don't know, like it's really tough. It's really, really tough. And I think social media is actually not even helping matters because it's like there are so many mental models, there are so many ideologies, so many hot takes. Like, and you will keep sipping in information. Like, if you like, it's just sometimes people mask being fine when you are not like seeing them physically, like online. It's easy to say, "Oh, how are you doing, Faye? Oh, I'm fine. I'm very well." And I'm putting laughing emojis. Meanwhile, I'm crying or I just finished crying. Like, maybe community requires presence. And yes, I understand that sometimes like dynamics of life cannot allow that. For instance, I have not seen some of my friends in a while because I moved from that location. And I feel like life abroad is now, it's another thing, it's another phase. Like, I don't know if it's that maybe because it's a different cycle or a different thing. Maybe we feel like some people back home cannot relate. And I get it. There are times where, oh, sometimes the time zone safe is not even helping. There are times when I need to speak with my friends. They are working a 9 to 5. The times when they are available, I might not be, I'm most likely not even available at that time. Sometimes they are willing to stay up late. That day might be the day that I sleep off. And I'm guilty of that. But I also know that there are times I also stay up and I'm like, okay, I'm going to be available by this time. It almost feels like we're scheduling meetings and it doesn't get to happen when we want it. I know that life abroad can be very somehow like, and technology is not even helping matters. We're always on our phones, on our laptops. You don't even need to go almost anywhere. Delivery guy will bring it to your house. Like, maybe community actually needs presence. Maybe it requires inconvenience. Actually, like just going out and sitting in silence with people, even when you don't even have anything to talk about, but just being there, just being around, letting them know that they are not alone. And it requires a lot of intentionality because trust me, if you want to find a million and one excuses, you will get it. There is this thing where everyone is afraid of being the person that cares more. Before you send a text or say I miss you, you are considering, is this energy the same? Do they match my energy? Do they miss me as well? Like, people don't want to be the ones to text first, invite them over first, or I'm always going to your house, when are you going to come to mine? It just feels like we don't want to be needy. And maybe the actual truth is that community is not something we're losing. It's not like a lost art because it's lost, but because people stopped creating it. To be honest, I feel like it's a two-way street. Like, as much as I want you, you should want me. But there are times where genuinely the people that we want, the people that we show up for, do not have the capacity or do not see, like they don't reciprocate it, but we would still do that for the people who are doing life so because it's like life is in phases. There are times where there is that person in the friendship group that is always like checking up on people, always being there for you at your key moment, doing this for you, doing time with life. The friendship groups would actually reduce. And community is not about having like crowd. Community is actually having people that you call home, people that if life happens, like if things get really bad, there are people that are there for you. Like they might just stay in silence, being around, even maybe not being there physically, but you know that you have people, you have shoulders to lean on. So don't see community as community in the literal sense of having like a group of people, like a large group of people that you have this thing. But community can just be that, oh, when I have entrepreneurship crisis, I have people that I can trust with my life. When I have relationship wahala, I have genuine friends that will not judge me for my errors and all of that. And there's something that I used to tell myself growing up. It was that I knew that even if I messed up, even if I know that people create like illusions of us, they create expectations of us of how you should be. And genuinely, it is not your choice to live up to people's expectations. Leave them to the expectations and do you. Like, actually be yourself. There are times where there's no season where it is 100% perfect and you're going to get everything all together, but genuinely live regardless of what people would say. So yes, there are times where I'm like, even if I messed up, even if people online judge me, even if life happens and it just doesn't fit the kind of thing I want to be known for, there are genuinely people that I can call and say, I messed up, this is it. And I know that they wouldn't judge me. Not that they would lie to me and say, oh, you were perfect or you did well. They wouldn't, but I know that they wouldn't judge me. They would be there for me. And when it's time to actually like speak the truth, they would also do that in love. And I don't think it's more popular to have that these days. It almost feels like nobody wants to share what is going on in their lives, and it's maybe until it's late that we're finding out. And so, yes, let's create community. Let's create safe spaces for people. We need one another. I think the last point I'm going to say about this is the fact that community is not just about finding people, it's about dependence. It's not how much crowd you can gather, but how dependable you are with the people that you surround yourself with. And maybe we should also learn to separate friends and acquaintances so you know what to expect and what not to expect. But community is not just something we find, it's something we build. So there are times where people are not inviting you over or you've not heard from this person in a long time. Go meet them if you can. If they're in your city, find time to go. Sometimes it could be being intentional about traveling if it's possible. If it's not, call them and also like let allow yourself depend on people. Allow yourself need help. Ask for help. Ask for help. Like, don't just be the person that feels like I can give help, and when you need help, you're not telling people. Like, ask for help. Even when you feel like they can't help you or they might not be the best. How about they know people that can help you or they have information that can solve the things you actually need? So, yes, need people, but allow yourself to actually also be needed. And yes, let's learn to talk. Like, if you don't say what is going on with you, people won't know what's up. They won't know how to come in, where to help. So, yes, please talk about the things that you're going through. Sometimes some people will judge you, but you still find people that will genuinely listen and actually help you. Like, even if they will not tell you what to do, just knowing that there are people that are for you and they see you, it helps things become better. Thank you very much for being on this space with me. I am in a journey of building an intentional life, and I just want us to grow together. And I hope we become better at showing up for people and doing life together. So, yes, kindly subscribe to this channel and comment what you think about what I just said and what you will do going forward. And yes, I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.